wind rises. Ah!
Alright. I think it is time for us to get started on this event. I don't know how long the first part is, so... For sure we're gonna do the quest. And then... depending on how long it takes, I might just do some random exploring for a bit. I do want to at least start this so that I can like maybe do like off stream stuff, like off stream exploring if I need to. So oh yeah, let's turn on focused mode. Look through the pages. Ooh, let's go. We have the UI. We have the UI stuff.
You're finally awake. Paimon was worried sick.
So did we just start off the quest like just immediately going into this world? No like build up or anything?
No idea. Paimon just woke up and then we were here. Ugh, Paimon's head is all dizzy. The scenery here looks different too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we could never leave. You're right. Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure. Thank goodness you're still here. If Paimon woke up alone, she probably would be trembling in a tree hollow.
I'm also gonna try to keep my eye out for any like possible Natlin references. See if that gives me any, or see if that gives us anything.
Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
Quit following me. Behold!
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
This place is so cool. It's like it gives me Paper Mario vibes. Like if everything looks like that was a loud truck. Everything looks like paper, like origami and stuff like that. What are you? Excerpts of Bliss.
Traveler, did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those two frogs over there? Yeah, they look like pieces of origami.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't tell me you forgot how to jump!
No, the frog talks.
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember is correct.
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream, don't you?
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, the name seems more ironic than anything.
He sounds like Goro's voice actor.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of magic thread. I won't laugh, I promise. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to use that as well.
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper. Now do me a favor and pipe down for a second. I'll be right over.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she? This place is getting more confusing by the second. Anyway, why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything. Plus, they might be able to help us out.
Whoa, I guess my chat like was frozen or something. I just got all of the messages right now. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Nebula. Yeah, I don't know why all of your messages popped up just now, but yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay on either, because I don't want to... It's not like late for me, but still.
Unnecessary.
If there's one thing I'm really happy about though, the fact that I can actually... This is amazing. This long-term encounter point system is like incredible. The fact that I can just... I don't feel pressured to do quests like... Cause I always used to like spread out the quests at like different parts of the week so that I could like I could get the encounter points over time. So it's great that I can now go back
Guess
to...
we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the end.
It's just nice that I can do all of the things I was gonna do in like one go, and it'll still like be worth something.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting here for the hero of prophecy to arrive.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
That's alright. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, let's think things through. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is what the prophecy says. Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nut.
Yeah, I like Almond's voice. I like how we're getting accents in this, because if there's one thing I have like a little critique on for like Genshin voice acting, it's that they don't usually let people play around with accents. Like, it would have been so cool to get like a British character at some point. It would have been so cool to have that. So I like how this is like, this hamster guy right here actually has an accent to him.
Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really. You can just tell us all about this world now.
Let me think. Where should I even begin? I've pretty much forgotten everything that happened in the past. Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp of this forest goes as follows.
Yeah, no, honestly, we need to get Russian accents. We need Russian accents for Snezhnaya.
A long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka. The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved the way for Simulanka to exist in numerous worlds. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of Constellation Metropole.
If we're going through the theory that this is a world created by, like, the Hexen Circle, are we assuming Goddess of Creation is Rhine-daughter? And Goddess of Prophecy is Nicole's master?
The final goddess was the goddess of fate.
Or maybe that...
She who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
One of these... Maybe Goddess of Fate is Nicole? That's even assuming that this is Hexen Circle related.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Of course. All new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams. Well, at least that's how it used to be.
How it used to be? Did something bad happen? Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting for, right?
Oh yeah, the 3 sisters. I think it's the Moon Sisters, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked too much into that part of the lore.
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can still be seen in the kingdom of breezes and bells. We're incredibly fortunate that no one was hurt.
Sounds terrifying.
The terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
Good goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Magic what?
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our vitality. Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we can't even remember our own names.
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Then we've got to act fast! How can we help?
Oh, brave Pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you and your friend for your kindness. Could it be you're the heroes I've been waiting for all along?
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. A plushie of, like, Almond, and even just any of the origami creatures here would be so cool.
For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Whoa, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesized to join the hero on their journey.
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond.
Go to the Hut of Blessings.
That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
Wait. Knock knock? Is that it? Oh. It's up here. Something I do not know yet.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice! It's really you! I'm so happy to see you!
Oh, that's such a cute picture! And the best part is... we can do this with the UI now, so I can take that screenshot without it being like... Oh, that's so precious. I love that. I love that image. Yeah, it's a new button they added in this version. You can do it on like all the quests now.
Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah, the summer events, I always like that they put so much in like the yeah, they do put a lot of effort. It does suck that it's limited time though. Like I think if it was available for like maybe, I don't know. If it was like, maybe they'll bring it back for like permanent things like later on down the line, but it is a shame that a lot of the stuff just is not permanent. And another feature they added in this version is that you have like a chat log now, so you can kind of like, you can actually replay certain scenes if you like missed something or you like weren't paying attention, which is good because I zone out a lot.
So Nilou is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part. Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up just like this. And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either. Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here.
So the people that are gonna come into this world just randomly found a book and ended up here.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
That's so cute! The little jumping, oh my gosh, the hopping animation.
Wow, Nilou. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them.
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here.
Oh, visions don't work in this world?
If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic?
Hold on, sorry. This is why we need the new thing now. I zoned out just now.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilou?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do. And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try, right?
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. Metropole Trials. Oh wow, that's a lot of quests. Okay, which one? Let's just keep doing the original. Help the forest dwellers with Nilou.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right, they do look promising.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry, we have it all under control.
Hey, you sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network.
So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Chestnut? I don't recognize Chestnut's voice that much. The other one, though, sounds like... The other one sounds familiar.
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
Alright, this should be easy enough. It's like, Oh. Am I missing something? Why can't I climb? No backseating, by the way. If we're gonna figure this out. Oh, do we just have to like... Oh yeah, no worries. Go do the quest on your own. Oh, I think I get how this works. So I have to rotate this halfway through. There we go. Oh, it's so cool. It's like little paint. It's like glowing paint.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please? It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Isn't tonic like chemicals though?
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. We will... What? What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
You know what this whole like paint and tonic thing reminds me of? This is gonna be like such a trip back in like from a kid, but this reminds me of Epic Mickey.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting Epic Mickey vibes from this whole thing.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Epic Mickey, yeah, it's like a very old game. It came out in 2010. So it's like a Disney, it's Disney. It's kind of like it's like an RPG. It's like the synopsis is that Mickey gets transported to another world with like the old Disney characters who are kind of like forgotten. And then he has like the power of like he has like paint and I think it's paint and tonic to kind of like fight enemies.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Ugh, cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
It's gonna go. Oh, I wonder.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
He might actually. I wonder. I mean, it's Marco Meatball, so maybe if we could see if there's a voice announcement. Let me check. I'm getting sidetracked, but it's whatever. It doesn't. No, there's no announcement yet, so I'm not too sure.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location. I've never seen half the stuff in here before.
Let's go. Go up first.
Up.
They they do sound similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were like if they was voiced by the same person.
Did someone drop their package?
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Oh, no, my problems are mine and mine alone. It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
I feel like I feel like Nilou was probably one of the most fitting people to be like the main character in this event. Having a really optimistic person is probably one of the best like people to like star in a fairy tale like story.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, so the Paper Frog Choir will perform sequentially according to the rhythm. Direct the rightmost froggy to jump at the right moment. Okay, should be easy enough.
Excellent! Perfectly in time.
There's like a little bit of
I
input
feel
lag
like
for that
I'm
though.
getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
Mm-hmm. We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box.
Oh yeah, no, wait. Oh yeah. No, I had to mute for like a little bit. My dad just walked in to ask me something, so I just had to mute the mic. But Discord's mic tracks my yeah, Discord tracks my headset mic, and then the stream is tracking my like actual mic. So that's why like it pops up like sometimes even when I'm seemingly not saying anything. Are there more butterflies here? Ooh.
Oh, my dear Citrus. Please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
A dog?
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Or a llama?
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you alright?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Pressing drag button to pull the magic pads on the paper. Alpaca's back and help her. I don't know if she... I don't think she's voiced by Christina V. Press the attack button at the correct position so that the paper alpaca can obtain the needed...
This doesn't seem quite right.
Oh. Oh, I see. That's so cool. That's actually really cool, like... Well, the further back you go, the higher the neck is. And then one level up.
Perfect! My neck feels much better.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
That's another problem solved!
Return to the Hut of Blessings. I love this soundtrack I'm hearing in the background. It's giving me like old Disney movie vibes. Like old Disney. Like Snow White. Like the original Snow White. Whoa. What are you?
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilou.
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings? I wonder... How exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is... Step out into the spotlight? Sounds just like a fairy tale.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool, so I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
I swear, after this event, it's gonna, this event's probably gonna cause me to start, trying, origami some more.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
No.
No? What are we missing?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilou! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Hadisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
Oh, it worked!
My name is Hadisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Hadisara. I'm Nilou, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilou.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony. Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilou has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course, we'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Hadisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilou's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilou?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
Welcome to the stream.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilou.
When I brought Hadisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some reason, there's a hollowed-out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Like a bottle?
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon. That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Can't we get some like sweet berries and be done with it?
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
Sunsetia, snapdragons, and... Oh. Oh, it was that?
What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like.
Oh, alright. Time to use this completely unsynergistic team.
Squall Fury!
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
I forgot that Kirara can do this.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Ooh.
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
He got his color back!
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you. Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Whoa. What is this?
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
That's so adorable.
Fairy Nilou is amazing. Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Armand after all.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilou. Are we definitely the heroes?
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
Alright. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world. Yep, that's exactly right! Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I don't think we're dealing with a prophecy in Natlin. We already had like a prophecy thing in like Fontaine. I think Natlin... I don't really know actually what Natlin's gonna be
I'll
like.
come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilou?
I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare.
No, yeah. Summer events do, like... They do give us a hint of what's gonna happen in the new region. I don't think it's a one-on... Like, I don't think it's a one-to-one thing, though. I think there is more of, like... It's kind of like, It's like subtle hints and subtle things here and there.
So be a good girl, Patty Sarah, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, alright?
Got it. Patty Sarah will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Paddy Sarah. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
Okay, that was pretty brief. We can take some time to explore this area, though. Yeah, so I'm not... There was a video, by Ashikai, and I think she had, like, a really interesting theory with, like... It was less about, I like, kind of forgot what it was about. I have to rewatch that video. It had more to do with, like, the idea, like the themes that she was bringing up in that prediction video was talking about like the idea of bringing back like lost color.
Our kind fairy dances just as beautifully as the goddess of creation.
Here we go again. Let me guess. She was dancing when your grandfather saw her create life, was she?
Very funny. A goddess is all-powerful. Of course she can dance.
Oh, that's cute. These guys have like little side dialogue.
Just fixed the kink in my neck, and now my arms feel like they're gonna fall off. But seeing the tavern full and lively again makes it all worth it.
Firecracker? I think you've had enough.
Look, I'm just really happy for you, okay? Happy for all of us. The entire forest.
Listen to you. You're gonna ruin your voice if you keep going.
Yeah, that video. It was like a 4.7 video. Where if you could live in any region in Tibet, where would you want to go? I think for me it'd be Mondstadt. It's the simple region. Nothing super crazy happening there. Mondstadt is home, you know, like that's where I always envision home to be for like Genshin. Okay, so we have a few regions to work, or not regions, a few like extra areas to work around. Well, that's so cool. The image, the stuff is like a little. Huh, that's cool. I wonder how many encounter points I got from that quest. I have 7. That's awesome. I don't even have to do my. I don't even have to do my, like... Oh, good night, Nebula. Thanks for coming on the stream. I don't have to do my daily encounters this time. I can just, you know...
Fairy Nilou, can you teach Padisara how to dance?
Oh, of course! How about we start up with the most basic steps?
Okay.
What about you, Grandpa Almond? Would you like to join?
This old nutcracker? I'm not quite as limber as I used to be.
Come on, Grandpa Almond. Join us.
All right, all right. Grandpa can't say no to you, can he?
That's cool. Let's see where we want to go. I'm not sure if Padisara's... I don't know, actually. I know, It might be. The only one that I remember, the only Jin I remember was, Lilupar. Frogs live in the rain song pond and are adept jumpers. Press the interact button to pull the magic thread on its back. Oh. Oh, it's a little puzzle, I see. We'll go back to that puzzle later.
Wow, I've never seen half the stuff in here before.
cool.
Yep.
Oh no! I'm so sorry! I'm sorry, little hamsters. I didn't mean to steal your stash. This is cool. I love the design of this place. I think that there is a few extra quests we can try to do really quick.
Behold!
Okay, let's get out of this lore team. This is the event. Oh, that's right. I forgot we have like this background. All right, let's switch to my fast travel team.
Yeah! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
So let's first, hopefully, we don't start another quest on accident. That way I can just unlock this waypoint. Then let's get the special event. I'm probably gonna do like these like special world quests off stream. That way I can just go at my own pace. Boreal Fury. Brave northerly world. They stand in safe spots and declaring the courage flees it. The kingdom alongside her highness of things. Alright, let's see what this event does. Ooh, what's up? Alright, perfect. Time to get sidetracked really quick. Oh, it's this way? No, no.
Yeah! Skyward!
And this is why we just use the exploration team.
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Alright. What the hell? I got stuck on these little squirrels. Alright, where do I go from here?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, we'll just ignore these for now. Am I gonna be able to get like a... No. Sucks you don't really get to see the like the percentage of exploration you've done. In the Boreal Flurry game mode, you have to move and shoot various targets to score points. Speedy shots, charge shots. Alright. The music is giving me Super Mario Galaxy vibes. Alright, cool.
Quietly now.
Shower me with grit!
Squall and fury.
Do I get rewards from this as well? I do. And what's this? Figurine. This is interesting.
Too slow.
Yeah! Skyward!
The wind rises. Surge forth.
Hmm. Fantastical Fabricator. Star Sale coins containing welcome distance stuff from the Fabricator. Oh, I can do... Oh, look at that, I got a 4-star. That's cute. Like gotcha within a gotcha. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cute. I wonder how much this gave me now. 9.6 encounter points. I have enough encounter points for 2 days worth of daily commissions. That is awesome. I don't have to do daily... I'm never gonna have to do daily commissions ever again. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm probably just gonna end stream right here. I was intending for this to be a kind of a shorter stream because usually the like event stuff, usually it's like kind of shorter in duration. But with like, yeah, event streams I stream more frequently, but I stream like for less time. So I'm probably gonna end the stream here, and then when Act 2 comes out in a couple days, then I'll be back to stream the next part. But anyway, thank you everyone who joined stream tonight, anyone who might be lurking in chat, or anyone who's watching the VOD. I have a video planned to come out.
Quit following me.
Hopefully by Saturday, but that depends on how quickly I can get the editing done. And it'll be another Trailblazer to Traveler video, so you'll get to see another Star Rail character. That's all the videos I have planned out for now. Everything else is probably going to be like general like gameplay stuff, but yeah. Once again, thanks for everyone for coming on the stream. I will see you all next time. Bye!